How do you feel today? What just about things? Is the shock of the whole thing over with yet, or?
You know, I was sad, I was disappointed, but now I got my energy back. I went to lift a little bit, did a lot of stretch things, and I was in a pool, a lot of straight leg exercises, so that'll get me through.
What do you, the team going forward? Do you think the guys are going to be able to replace what you're giving them on the court? You think so? I mean,
oh yeah, I think they'll be just fine. We set the tone for the first part of the season, so they're just going to keep doing what they're doing.
Do they know the extent of the injury, or?
Yeah, it's going to be around 7 to 9 months until I get back fully.
You remember how you did it, how it happened? You know, I guess some of us were kind of surprised it was this severe. Did you think it was this severe when it happened, or?
No, I wasn't sure. I grabbed my knee right away, but I went to the training room and get it checked. But I wasn't sure. So,
do you have any message for the team at all?
They're gonna have to keep fighting. They're gonna have to, you know, keep winning games and get as far as we can.
Thanks. State of mind of the team right now after Martin's news and everything.
Yeah, I think they're young people are probably a little more resilient than someone my age, so I think they get past it pretty quick. Obviously, they feel horrible for Martin, and you know I don't think they think much about the impact it could possibly have on our team. They're just worried about their teammate, as they should be. So, you know, it's a tough deal, and you know they know how to deal with it because they've been through it before.
You snake bit 2 years in a row. This kind of thing has happened the same week of the year too, almost.
Yeah, we need to avoid that 19th game of the season somehow because we won them both, but it certainly at a price. So, I mean, it's really unfortunate, and like I said, I'm sick for Martin. You know, he's been through this process twice already with his knees, and he's going to have to go through it a third time. But his attitude's terrific. You know, he's going to stay engaged with the team and involved with the team and try to help some of the guys playing his position. But obviously, he was an important part of what we do, and we're going to have to, you know, figure out ways to replace that.
He was playing so well. He really had an impact of the way that he really transformed this year. Can you replace what he was doing? Do you have to do different lineups? Maybe have Toby or Ronnie play a certain way now? Or?
Well, you know, Toby and Ronnie play some together anyway, so
yeah.
it's just it really, you know, throws a curveball at us from a depth standpoint. Yeah. And you know, let's not kid ourselves. He was averaging, you know, he's our third leading scorer, I believe, and our leading rebounder, and you know, his field goal percentage was best on the team, so he did a lot for our basketball team. There's no question, and you know, you could certainly argue that if the season would have ended today, he'd be the most improved player in the Big East because he's worked so hard to get himself to the point he is. So, you know, it's unfortunate, but you know, we'll have to figure out a way to, you know, to move forward without him.
Do you have any thoughts of Epperson? Is he going to stay?
Well, it's too early. You know, today was really the first day he went through the whole practice, and he hasn't done anything for 6 weeks, so he's a long ways from being able to play in a game. And you know, as we go on and he practices a little bit more, we'll weigh, you know, what our needs are as a team versus, you know, what the right thing is to do for him at this stage of the season.
It's a hard decision in a way, right? Because you want to do this team right, but you want to do him right too.
Right. You know, we made the decision with him once the surgery came about, you know, to go ahead and redshirt, and now you know, it'd be tough to pull that at this point in time, but certainly isn't something that we've totally discounted.
Different impacts with Mel Watson last year missing, but is it, having gone through last year, anything that could help this team, or at least Have we softened the whole transition or the shock of it? Or?
You know, I told the team yesterday, I felt like last year, you know, our wheels spun for a while after we lost them. And, you know, we need to figure out what we're doing and gain traction as quick as we can and move forward, because while there maybe were a few people in the league that reached out to me yesterday that felt bad for us for a day, they're not going to feel bad for us when it comes time to play. You know, this league is extremely competitive with a lot of teams that have their eye on the NCAA tournament. We're certainly one of those teams, and we've got to figure out a way to finish out you know, the last 10 or 11 games of the conference season.